What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 89 of the Hardcore Ironman Road to Max series. In the last video, I did show you guys that I got a lot of mining XP and a lot of crafting XP from doing rune crafting, so I decided to go back and do MLM. I'm going to try to get like 2 levels here and maybe head over and do some smithing. A quick thing to mention here, I am still going to be doing herb runs while I am doing mining. So the way I'm going to be teleporting back here, if you guys don't know about it, is the skills necklace. You can use this to teleport to a bunch of guilds around the game. Another reason I decided to do this first was because I'm going to be getting a lot of gems from doing this as well from trading in the nuggets. So there's really no point in me going and trying to get some crafting levels first. I don't know if I'll go through getting all the way to 96 without taking a break, because I'll probably have to go and kill some next, because I'm going to be running out of herb seeds pretty soon. There is 95 mining. Shout out to all the people here, especially Armian and RNGTL. There's so many people here that are just talking to me, and I mentioned that I'm close to a level, so shout out to those guys. I do want to show you guys the amount of ore and stuff I have. Yeah, they're like crowding around me trying to wait for the level. So this is the amount of ore I have right now. I have a lot of rune. So I added all of this up, and it's about 1.35 mil smithing XP. So by the time I get to 96, I should also have 96 smithing banked. I'm not sure how much GP it is in Alks, but it's definitely a lot. It's probably around like 15 mil. Also, I farmed another 1200 cadentine. I think I was at maybe 300 the last time I showed you guys in the video. I'm not too sure. I only have 90 of these seeds left though, so I have those 90 and the 45 corms, and then I have to go back and cap next. I've pretty much gotten all of this XP today though, so being 913k away from this level should be maybe like a day and a half. As you guys know, I'm still doing a ton of farming, and I can plant my 2 spirit trees now, so I am on Miscellanea, about to check health on this for 92 farming, halfway to 99. I think I might have maybe like 1.5 mil XP left in seeds, so I'm going to have to start doing birdhouses soon. I did run out of my papaya seeds, so I'm using my pineapples now. Almost 50% to 96 mining now, though.
Hell yeah, you just got 96 mining on the burnt hardcore Ironman. See you guys in freaking one more day with 96 and a half.
Well, that was really weird. My voice changed there for a second. Probably had to clear my throat before recording. So there is the 96 mining, as you guys heard. So in terms of the ore I have, this is what we are looking like. I have over 1,000 rune ore, and each one of these alked is about 12.3k. So this is over 12 mil. GP in just rune. I think overall this is probably going to end up being around, actually I don't know, it might even be over like 25 mil in Alks. It is enough to get me around 10 mil total XP in smithing though, which is 96. Also, I am pretty much out of seeds now. I have like 5 corm seeds left, and I still have all my dwarf weeds, which I really don't feel like farming right now, but here's all the cadentines I have farmed, and also all of the corms. Also, I've been meaning to start doing birdhouse runs, but I pretty much used all of my rubies making bracelets, and you need to make the dig site pendant, or whatever you want to call it, to teleport to Fossil Island to actually do those, so I wasn't able to do that just quite yet, so we're going to trade in these nuggets in a second and get all of these gems. Alright, let's open these gem bags and see what we get here. Holy shit, that's actually more gems than I thought I'd get. Really not sure on the amount of crafting XP, but it's still going to be nice, especially these rubies here. Since I didn't have any, this is going to be enough for a crap ton of the birdhouse runs. I've seen a lot of people in the comments actually confused when I say I'm going to go kill Nex. They think I mean NEX, like the boss on RS3. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I need to pretty much sit here for like maybe 100 hours if I had to take a guess. I don't want to do that all right now, but I want to have enough herb seeds to where I can consistently do runs, so I'll probably sit here until I get maybe like 400 to 500 total seeds. As I usually do though, I did reset my counter for hit points so you guys can follow when I do updates with this. Okay, so once again I'm about 4 to 5 hours into this, and I've gotten 2 shield left halves again. I'm pretty sure this has to do with the Ring of Wealth. I guess it's just super OP now. I remember doing Slayer without it before. You'd get maybe like 1 or 2 if you're lucky getting 99 Slayer. But yeah, that's 4 shield left halves I've gotten just from Nex already. I figured this would be a good time to stop, so it's been about 20 hours now. I've gained 500k hit points XP and about 1.5 mil attack XP. The total amount of seeds I've gotten is 625. I've done trying to check how many seeds I go through per day on average, and it's about 50 per day, so this should last me a pretty decent amount of time. The amount of XP I have in all of these seeds is about 800k as well. What's nice about this as well is they're all really, really good seeds. 440 out of these 620 seeds are actually all banked secondaries, So those are the toadflax, the irits, and the corms, all of which I pretty much have the secondaries banked for already. I also had a lot of people asking me why not do Master Farmer. Master Farmer, you will get more XP per hour in seeds, but you're not getting like the extra cash, the extra secondaries, and the majority of that is actually Raynar seeds as well, which aren't that good of XP, and getting the secondaries for those take a long time. But now that I did finish doing next, I can move on to the birdhouses I've been meaning to start doing for a very long time now. So as for the birdhouse runs, if you guys really don't know what these are, you pretty much do these every 50 minutes. I'm just doing them once every herb run. So pretty much if I were to click on this right now and dismantle the trap, you will see that I get nests in my inventory. They can either be ring nests, empty nests, or seed nests. And you'll see the hunter XP drop as well. You do get a lot from those. That's really simple to do. You just use your chisel on the magic log, and then you use your seeds on the birdhouse, and that's pretty much it. Normally what I do see people doing is they will open their nests as they're going. I'm just going to be keeping them all in my bank, so over time I can show you guys how many I've collected from actually doing this. Since I do still have a lot of tree seeds left, I won't really need any for now. So once I actually run out of all the willows, I will be opening them. Another interesting thing is if you do these consistently every day, it's about 1.2 mil hunter XP per month, just doing like no work at all, so it's really, really nice. So now it's back to Blast Furnace. I need to buy myself around 35,000 total coal, so 25,000 I need to buy. In terms of how many per hour, I believe you can get 10 to 12k if nobody else is buying them, but if there are other people, it's probably going to be about 6k. And with the way it's been going from the last times I've gone to Blast Furnace and the people I've asked, it seems like there's always like 5 or 6 other Ironmen here, so it's always pretty busy. But pretty much just bringing the coal bag, and I'm going to be buying it out all the way, so 2 full trips until it's down to 0. And as I said, there was a ton of people here. Actually, at one point, I think I was only getting like 4k per hour. Every world I hopped to had like 20 coal in it. There is all the coal I needed. I did spend almost 4 mil just from getting the coal, so my cash stack is 20 mil right now. But I'm just going to go and start making these bars. I'll probably end up doing the gold ones first. And there is the 95 smithing. Don't have many bars left. I just have some myth to make. I do still have 9,000 total myth. I only have to make around 5,500 of these, so I'll still have a bunch of mithril left over after this. Another update, I am doing the smithing right now. I'm pretty close to 96, but my friend Tacoma actually just came and gave me 5 bonds, so shout out to him. Thank you so much, man. There is the 96 smithing, 22 total. It looks pretty interesting. Can make rune chain bodies now, which isn't really useful. The only time I'm going to be changing what I'm making with rune is when I can make the rune legs, because those are more per bar when you alch them than the rune swords. So this is what I have right now, a bunch of myth and addy plate bodies and the rune swords. And I still have 3,600 myth left, as I mentioned before. So this is going to be a lot for alchs. It should be between 25 and 30 mil. And of course, since I do have alchs now, I'm going to go and start doing agility again. I pretty much just threw everything I have into my inventory, just my whole cash stack, all of my marks of grace, so I can update you guys with that once I do get this level. It is about 1 mil XP from 96 to 97 agility, so this is going to be probably 15 to 20 hour grind. But by the time I do finish this, my cash stack will easily be over 40 mil, and I will actually have enough to finally go and start buying some broad arrows and start doing fletching. So this should get me to 97 right here. I'm not sure on the XP on it, and it did. So there's 97, and I did finish all of my alchs. I finished about, I'd say, 20k XP away from the level, so the timing was actually pretty nice. I was worried that I might still be like 200k away and do it all without alchs. But up to 48 mil, it's really close to 49 as well, 48.9 mil. Over 1,000 marks of grace now as well. So at the last clip, I did mention that I'm going to be using this GP to go and fund fletching. That's going to cost, I believe it's going to be around 42 mil, so I'm going to use pretty much my entire cash stack with this. Also, I'm going to be doing Pest Control. I've mentioned this a few times. Pretty much you just go to Pest Control and you camp there and you use the points you get on Prayer XP. I believe at my level it's about 250 points per, and it's about 150 points per hour. So I should be getting around 40k. I know I mentioned I'd be starting it at 95 or 96, but the difference isn't that big. It's only 38k per hour compared to 40k per hour if I am 3 levels higher. But that is going to do it for this video. I did want to mention a few things and show one more thing before I do end it. So here's the herbs now. Almost 1,000 total toadflax farmed up. I wasn't really able to do herb runs with agility because I need to be on this spellbook, and I do my herb runs on the lunar spellbook. So the 2 things I wanted to mention, the first one is I don't know when the next video is going to be up. I might end up just straight up going for 99 prayer and 99 fletching, and I think that's going to be about 160 total hours if I do stick to doing it. I don't know if that's going to happen because Pest Control is pretty boring, even going for Void, and doing like 10 times that isn't really going to be that easy. The second thing is I also did start a new account. I made an Ultimate Ironman. The people who follow me on Twitter, you guys would have seen the poll I made for that. I've been playing that account for about 3 days now. You guys probably won't see videos on that for a pretty long time since I don't know if I'm going to stick to it or not. I'm pretty much just playing it on the side as an alt right now while I'm focusing mainly on this account. But by the time you guys see videos on that, if it does happen, it'll probably be like 10 or 15 videos I have saved already, so I'll just upload those all pretty much like every day. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I'll see you in the next video, hopefully with 99 prayer and 99 fletching, but we'll see if I can actually get through that grind all in one sitting. Thank you guys as always, and I will see you in that next video.